I'm serious about it.
We're live right now.
Ooh, we live. Let me share.
All right, let me play a little music in the background. You know what I'm saying?
They can hear the song.
Yeah, they can hear a little bit of something.
Yeah. Everybody tune in. Tune in to the show.
Yeah, they can see us now.
Ooh, y'all can see me. I was drowning.
Yo.
I was drowning.
What's up, everybody? This is Ro. If you
What it
don't
do?
know me, you know, artist, engineer, professor of everything. I'm a genius. This right here, this is J Nice, the Kingdom Builder.
J Nice to KB, don't play me. I'm crazy. You get drug on sight like my eyes lazy.
Ooh! And then down far at the end, kind of off the camera because I did that on purpose. That is
Stupid.
Young Priest.
Young Priest, the preacher.
The preacher.
Hey, you just said we weren't gonna be making fun of nobody. Then you come off on Young Priest, telling
Hey,
you meant to
man.
get him off the camera.
He
all
just kind of
good, though.
just hanging
Gucci.
off because I accidentally set the camera. If you look at it, it's a little off.
Okay.
So
It's my mistake. Really, it's my mistake. I'm blaming on him.
Yeah. This is hard. Let that rock. Yeah.
So if you on the live, we're about to get to talking, but go ahead and share the live.
Drowning.
And Jay, how was your day, bro?
Bro, I'm litty, bro. Listen, I literally have been spending all my time listening to Spirit Life projects, man. Like, if I'm listening to music lately, it's been Spirit Life projects, like, for real. So I want to commend this brother, Young Priest, for dropping a great album. My man Joe Post coming at the end of this month, so I'm excited about that. And then Gorilla's supposed to be coming before the end of the summer. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good season. It's a good time. And today, hey, bro, you got to bring the music down. We got a special announcement right now. A round of applause. Everybody, round of applause.
Hold on. I got some.
Ooh.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Round of applause. Because today, man, the first episode of Kingdom Builders TV came out. Kingdom Builders TV is a brand new content that we're creating where we're interviewing some of the artists who have been influential throughout the culture in our region, especially in the southern region, but through Christian hip hop, man. So we dropped the first episode today with my man Corey the Proof Anderson. Celebrating his brand new book, God's MC. Make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. It's available on Amazon.com. God's MC by Corey the Proof Anderson, and his album, The Proof, dropped at the same time, man. So make sure you go ahead and check out that content. The Proof album, man. But yeah, if everybody who's on here now that's paying attention, we talked about this previously. And we discussed some things previously, and then we're going to move on because Ro's going to take control and direct the rest of this podcast.
Yeah.
But, man, we talked about it previously. We are doing Kingdom Builders TV. We're in the aims to raise $6,000 to get some equipment, some camera equipment, to get some lighting, to get some cameras, to take care of travel, because we want to create a content and a space for Christian artists who have been fruitful and who've been continuing in ministry and have been faithful to the call of Jesus Christ in their life, and who've done some amazing things, man. So we got a bunch of artists that we already have confirmed for booking for the Kingdom Builders television, but we don't want to release all that information yet until we get it out. It's too much, you know what I'm saying? You can't sprinkle too much on them, you know what I'm saying? Sprinkle.
Just a little salt, you know.
Dazzle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. All right. E40 voice. But yeah, man, so for those of y'all who want to donate, just go ahead, comment to the video, send my man Big Ro some messages, send me a message, send Young Priest a message, and we can know. Y'all can hit us up on Cash App.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Wrong sound effect. But yeah, if y'all want to donate and help to support this ministry, even the ministry of what we're doing right now, man, I was just talking to these two brothers. I want to do this more consistently. Yeah. I actually want to do this like every other week. So whenever y'all ready, man, let's drop some content, bro. We need more spaces for Christian music, theories, ideas, and content. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So hit me up, bro. Donate at JNicekB everywhere for the donation information. But with all that being said,
yeah, I'm excited about that first drop on the KBA Kingdom Builders TV.
Yeah.
You know, it's on the YouTube channel right now.
That's what I was about to say, bro. I forgot to talk about that. It's on YouTube. Yeah.
You know, let's show them that right now.
Oh, show them.
So you can go to the link right here. You could, or not a link, but you know, the Kingdom Builders TV. Did I spell it right?
Let me see. KINGDOMBUILDER. Yes. So it's youtube.com/KingdomBuildersTV, and you can see all of the new content. I mean, we've been putting content up there for years. We've been calling it Kingdom Builders TV for years, but the first interview that is done with excellence, that was shot by my man Big Ro. So shout out for you for that, my brother. Big Ro's been doing a lot of things, man. You do a lot, bro.
He's doing everything.
That boy rap, sing, Cook menudo, doing resumes.
I don't know about that.
And tamales out the back. But and doing this new podcast stuff.
Why you gotta
man,
say everything that's Hispanic, bro?
Because you half white.
Bro.
Your half white side is offended.
A little bit.
He's also making pasta, pasta primavera. You know, cabbage, macaroni, and hot dogs. I don't know why that goes.
Credit
together,
score's
bro.
going up too.
Hey, talk to him, boy. Talk to him. Hey,
Yeah.
what's the first big purchase you gonna make? Like when you have free, because you're not really in debt at anywhere.
No, I'm debt free right now.
Yeah, talk to him. Talk to
Yeah.
him. Put your resume out there, bro.
Debt free,
Debt free, credit score high.
own place, own my car.
Ooh, technologically advanced.
Yeah.
You can rap and sing.
Yeah.
Can you cut grass?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
bro, come by the crib, bro. We'll talk about that later, though.
Oh man, you got a house though.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, yo, what we telling about my business, bro? You don't know about my business, bro.
Oh,
Anyway,
I mean,
you said he's kidding, by the way. All right, anyway, man, what up with you, Priest?
Man, I've just been chilling, bro.
You just chilling with that new album?
Yep.
How's the album being received thus far?
I've been hearing a lot of people say that it's an inspiration. Even my wife, man. Honestly, bro, when we go to sleep at night, man, she likes to play it.
Word?
What?
Yeah. She says it brings a lot of peace, you know?
That's comfortable, bro, because, you know, like, a lot of times, like, artists' girls don't like their music.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of rappers who, like, their girl don't like rap or, like, don't listen to their content, especially when it's them, because they get to hear the whole process of putting everything together. And so, like, then they don't want to hear it. So that's a positive thing.
My wife, man, she's very supportive. She'll keep it 100 too. That's one thing I love about her. She be like, that wasn't it.
Like real? I mean, like Aaron, we keep it 100 all day. You already know
100. She'll tell me when, nah, that's not good.
Yeah.
You need to fix that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So the first song we were playing actually was Drowning off your project.
Right.
Yeah. What you think about that song, bro?
Drowning, man. Drowning. I love it, man. Just like I said last time.
Do you love it as much as you love the first episode of Kingdom Builders TV? Just be honest, bro.
He might be a little biased. He might like
be a little more.
Yeah, a little biased.
It's my voice, it's my project.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why it was the first video off the project, man. So,
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Bro, you want to do that, bro? You want to break down this album, man? Because I know y'all did it last week.
You know, we did it last week, but you know what I want to do now is we got some new people on the live.
Okay.
I just want to say what's up to some of these people real quick.
Say what's up.
It looks like we got John David De Leon.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Cashmere.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't you just do
Cashmere
a feature for this
Quest?
boy?
Yo, man, Cashmere Quest got a brand new single coming out with me and him called No Breaks that's being released June 19th. That's actually his birthday, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to my partner Cashmere Quest. And my
I've
man,
heard it. I've
you
heard
heard it because you actually recorded and mixed my verse. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
shout out to my partner Big Ro. But yo, Cashmere Quest is dope, man. And we got some more surprises with that too that I don't know if he want to announce yet, but if he do, he'll drop it and let us know what the business is. But that's an amazing artist, man. Like for me, the reason I'm inspired by Cashmere, bro, is just his consistency. Like his grind is relentless. You know what I'm saying?
He stay working.
Yeah, and he can rap. Like there's a lot of like Christian rappers who can't rap, but they can make rap songs. And there's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
So shout out to Cashmere Quest, man. He got something up he got a track with The Truth out too. Or that's coming out that I think I'm looking forward to. No, it's already out, I think, because I think I heard it. But yeah, man, shout out to Cashmere
How
Quest,
do you
man.
not know if you heard it?
Bro, you know how much music gets sent to me in the course of like a month, bro? It is ridiculous.
But you know, even with all that music being sent to you, you say you've been listening to Spirit Life, and this man right here is part of Spirit Life.
Talk about it.
He's 1/3. You know,
Talk
what I'm
about
saying?
it.
Hey, who's the other two people? Tell them who the other
Man,
two.
shout out to Joe Po, the son.
Nah, say it like you said it on that track in My City.
My city.
Where you were like, it's Asiago, Young Priest, and Jopo. His voice, yo, your voice be dope on stuff, man.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. When you get that inspiration, you just gotta let it out. But yeah, shout out to Asiato, man. Shout out to Joe Po, the son, man. They're my boys right there, man.
Yo, facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to Asiato as well, man. I don't see him as often as I see you two brothers, but shout out to that brother.
Man, he gonna come out though. We gotta bring him out of, you know what I'm saying.
So let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about this. So your project dropped. And what is your favorite song?
My favorite song, man, I was telling the people that were live last week, right? Last week, man, Shine is like my favorite song, man, off the album, man. That's the song I wrote for my wife.
For real?
Yeah.
You gonna give me credit for that? I think that was Beezy I had this conversation with, bro.
What?
I'm the first Christian rapper to write a song for a girl and nobody give me credit for it.
I don't believe this.
I know you don't believe it. You know why? Because you don't want me to be great, bro. You don't want it's. You know what it is? It's the thing like when your homie does something, it's not as impressive because it's your homie.
I'm not impressed at all.
He said, "I'm not impressed at all."
Yo,
okay.
Big Ro said that he wanted to start this without making fun of each other, and he was snapping on us the whole time, bro. I see what it is. He wants to put my guard down.
Hold on. Which song did you do?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay, well, we moving on then.
And I'm just gonna say I was the first Christian rapper to do this song for a girl.
Why are you gonna say that and not back it up?
See, I didn't even know
Because I can prove it, bro. The track record proves
What's
it.
the name? What's the name?
I'm not gonna do that right now. There's a reason I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay.
There's a reason I'm not gonna do it right now. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just give me my credit, bro. Also, hey, you know what? There's a lot of stuff I don't get credit for, bro. There's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Like acapellas.
No, that's. Can you do one right now?
Nope.
He go, look at him, man.
Not no more. Nobody appreciated it when I was doing it. So
I do
did.
appreciate it, bro. I really do appreciate the acapella.
Too paid to freestyle.
You're one of the only ones that can get up in front of a crowd and can control the crowd, specifically just with the way you maneuver in your words.
Man, praise God for that.
God.
That's God,
Do
though.
God.
That's
Do
God.
God.
That's
Good.
just something that the Lord like has
Good
led and
stage
instilled,
presence.
man. You want to keep going? We can keep doing this list. Touring. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Merchandise.
Merch.
Talk about it.
Now you got a lot of merch.
Talk about, bro. I don't get no credit, bro. I don't
like,
get credit, bro.
The jewelry though.
Facts,
the
bro.
jewelry game.
Facts.
Yeah.
But God is good, regardless, man. Like I think what I'm most proud of, though, like being for real, like putting everything else and joking aside, is just being able to constantly create platforms for the last 15 years for every group of artists that came through in our region, bro. Like that is what I'm like the most like proud of. Like, thank you, God, for allowing me to be that. Is that from 2003 till now, I'm still able to provide like platforms for younger Christian hip hop artists and stuff like that, man. So I think that's what it is, bro. I just want my legacy to be known. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Dre South earlier today, bro, and I was telling him that like if you have to compare what I've done to anybody, it would be like what Bun B did for Port Arthur, Texas. Like the fact that like nobody gives him credit for that. Nobody puts him in their like top 5 favorite rapper list, but like what he really did for Port Arthur, Texas is unsurmountable. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really put a label on it, but like he's still an OG and like he still drops new music. He still is able to stay relevant and stay current, and people like he calls anybody for a feature, it gets done, bro. And yet he's also a community activist. He also teaches about hip hop and religion, like, you know what I'm saying, like things like that. That's somebody who like I like his legacy, and I like
Bun B,
to
right?
model that. Yeah, Bun B.
And he shout out to Toby Nwowe, man, for the feature on that new album. You heard that?
No, he's just fire. Period. Like
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to. That boy's.
Yeah.
And the thing that is dope about him is you wouldn't notice he was fire if he wasn't putting his lyrics under every video that he does, because it made people pay attention. Like he changed the way people perform and stuff like that, man. You like Toby?
Man, you know I don't stay relevant.
Nah, bro.
You need to check out Toby
He's a
Nwowe,
dope
man.
artist. He would be considered a Christian rapper, but he doesn't consider himself a Christian rapper.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, bro. He's
Yeah.
fire. And it's just every video is him and his wife. And they do like the presentation of what they do is incredible. From, first of all, lyrically, he raps like the same way that like Andre 3000 raps.
Yeah.
But then the choreography and the presentation, and he's very meticulous with how he does every video. He drops a new video every Sunday. Every Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
Consistency, bro.
For sure, bro.
He just got awarded the keys to the city, right?
I saw that. He got like this big award,
and
man.
he has his own day in Houston.
Yeah, bro. You know, a lot of people got their own day in Houston, though.
Well, true.
I don't give that no credit, bro. If you from Houston and you got your own day, I'm not giving you no credit for that, bro. Like
Shout
Drake,
out to Sao Paulo.
Saul Paul got his own day in Austin. That's a deal.
That's the only one I know.
That's
Now, what you call it got one too. That's on Vic's album. That song with me and Vic, Stuck on Crazy. Shout out to my man Victorious. Got a brand new album out right now. Make sure y'all go and check that out. What's Vic's album?
He's working on another one though. He's working on another one.
Yeah, but
And
what's
a book, I don't know if
what's
I
the name of the album, bro?
he's working on the book.
What is the
I don't
name
know
of
if I'm
Vic's
supposed to
album?
say
That's gonna drive me crazy.
What, the
His
last
latest album. Yeah.
It wasn't Press Reset, was it?
Nah, Press Reset's not. It's the one that came after that, because he charted with the newest album, and that's why it's important. And like the features on there were crazy. And it's a song with me, Sean C. Johnson, and I can't remember the other dude's name. And he got another day, and Bavu Blakes.
Stuck on Crazy.
Bavu Blakes got a track, and he got his own day in Austin. Bavu does.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and shout out to my man Kid Jones too. Kid Jones just got contacted as the ambassador for music in Austin, Texas, and he's somebody I went to high school with. I actually started rapping with him when I started rapping, and he's doing some amazing things, man. So shout out to that. But back to my point, I don't respect people's day in Houston, because Drake got a day in Houston. He's from Toronto. That makes no sense.
Well, I mean, because of
Wait, Cardi got a day in Houston, and she's from the Bronx.
She do.
That don't make no sense,
That's
bro.
true.
Houston
That
just
is
be
true.
giving out days, bro.
They do.
They be giving out days like HEB coupons, like Combo Locos.
Man,
I'm about to give me a day in Houston, bro.
I was just happy to get the key to my apartment.
For real, facts,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Bro, I
don't
want
need
a
a key to
key.
the city.
I want a key to your apartment, bro. Low key.
Hey, when you come up from the come up and sleeping on floors, bro.
Bro, what did that have to do with anything, bro? I don't even know what that. I don't know what that
He
was.
said
about.
he just happy to get the keys to his
Oh,
apartment.
him! All right,
Yeah.
I'm back with you.
Look at him.
I'm
Look
back
at
with
it.
you.
Gotta listen, man.
My bad, bro. Context clues. Context clues. But yeah,
all good,
man.
bro.
Hey, Kingdom Builders TV episode 1 is out now.
Check it out on YouTube.
Young Priest's brand new album, Good Souls,
Good
out
Soul,
now,
man.
available now.
Go get that.
We were talking about his favorite song is Shining, bro. I want to start playing this. Can we want to start doing that, or you want to talk about something else before we get started?
No, let's go ahead and do it. His favorite song, Shiny.
Nah, bro. Let's go in order because I'm gonna critique this album like bad.
Okay, we're gonna go from
Go
beginning
ahead.
to
Because
end.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Let me start. All right.
The holy.
The day the album dropped,
What happened?
the first thing I did, I rolled over, cut off my alarm on my phone, and said, "Lord, thank you so much for this day, Father," and then typed in Young Priest in Apple Music.
Hey, you started the day off right.
The
man.
day. That's the second thing I did. Like I literally prayed and then grabbed my phone and put it on and listened to the whole joint while I was getting ready for work.
That's what's up, man.
But so let me tell you,
Okay.
the first 3-4 songs I was rocking.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Then you lost me,
Okay.
and then we came back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk about that, man. I'm gonna talk about it. And actually, I called Beezy that day too, and me and him had a discussion about the album, man. So I want to play like maybe a minute and 30 seconds of each song,
Okay.
and then try to break down like what my thoughts were.
Let's
The
do this.
last song go hard.
The last song on the track.
Yeah.
You know what? I was mad that it wasn't the best song. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie, because Drowning is hard.
I appreciate that.
Drowning is hard, bro. Like I immediately added that to my playlist when we talked about it. So we played Drowning when we introed this. So let's talk about Drowning. I think Drowning is the best song on the project.
Okay.
And it's the best verse I've ever heard from Real ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, and I think Real is an incredible artist. Sometimes I don't hear him as an incredible lyricist.
Yeah. No, the bars
Right.
sometimes.
But I think he's been around people long enough to where like he got tired of hearing that.
Yeah.
Because Real told me like he doesn't make music to try to like be a great writer.
Yeah.
He's going for a vibe, and like it works. Like it definitely works, especially live. It works, you know what I'm saying? And I respect him as an artist as a whole. So he's like one of those rappers that I would call like he's an artist. He's not just a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I consider myself just a rapper. Like I am a rapper. Like when I get on a song, you know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do it effectively. But like you have certain people who are artistic. What do you feel?
I
bro?
actually relate to him though.
So Real?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like as far as in when
Keep it going. I'm gonna grab a water.
Okay, yeah. As far as in the track, what I try to do is the way I do it is I like to give you the message, and then also give you a vibe. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be the best rapper. I'm not trying to bar you to death. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want you to get the message, simple enough for you to get the message, but also dope enough for you to vibe too. You know what I'm saying? Good enough for you to be able to like, man, let me repeat this, man.
Yeah.
But not too much, you know.
Well, Priest, before we get into it, bro, start looking at some of the comments, read some of the comments that people responded to, see if we can answer some questions before we get started. That way it gives Ro some time to pull up the next songs, because we already had Drowning up, so we're going to break down Drowning, and then we'll talk about the next track after that. But
You know, I liked Real's verse on this one.
Yeah.
But the verse of his that sticks out in my mind the most is they say Real, you don't belong here with them snapbacks and them tattoos. Something.
On the Kingdom Builder song?
Yeah.
Ain't you seen the hype cover? That boy
boy,
real like
Rad
Rad Rude.
Rude.
Well, I heard the whispers, heard the lane. Yeah, he snapped on that. Well, that's the verse that sticks because he raps clearly, and he's not trying to rap fast. So that's the one that real. Yo, shout out to my man. This is Real, bro. It's like,
Yeah, shout out to the homie.
yo, go check out This Is Real. Got an album available on Apple. Got everywhere. It's
Roaring.
called Roaring, man.
And he
Check out
dropped a
This Is
single,
Real.
Watching.
Watching is incredible.
The video was
That
fire,
song is
but
incredible.
The song is that was probably one of my favorite songs mixing and mastering as well.
That song is incredible.
All three artists were great.
Bro, and that song came across my desk before it came out, and I was like, this song is trash. Then I heard the final version of it and was like, this is incredible. Like, I was mad that I didn't see the genius in it early. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Watching is incredible. Watching is incredible. But yeah, what we got some comments? What's up?
BZ say Jay Nice needs to get all the Kingdom Builders together and make a project called Shadow Clones, because we all on the same team and the same mission for the King. Shadow Clones.
Shout out to Shadow Clones would be a dope
That
album.
would be dope.
Facts, bro. Shadow clones will be fire. Shout out to Naruto and all the Naruto fans that catch that.
Yo.
What else we got? We got something else?
That's it for right now.
Okay. Look like
My grandma said hi, so hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. We love you. Thank you so much for this fine individual that you brought into the earth realm.
Hey, bro, don't call me fine.
Into the earth realm.
Thank you for this hideous human being that you brought into the
call
earth.
Me fine. It's okay.
This fine human being that you brought.
He said fine.
All right, bro. So Drowning was incredible. I think that's the best song on the project. If you're asking me, I think that's the best song on there, man. What came after that?
Pay No Attention, featuring yours truly.
That song was hard.
Man.
That song. Wait, hold on. Let's let it rock. Let's let it rock, man. Switch that screen so they can hear.
I do. Supposed to be a team, but why they wanna leave?
Yeah.
Came and took your heart like a thief. Yeah, that's why we pay no attention to Pay no attention to Pay no attention to Yeah, they don't really wanna love you. Commit to life and say I do. Supposed to be a team, but why they wanna leave? Came and took your heart like a thief. Yeah, that's why we pay no attention to
There's so much pain in my life, I done cried so much so my eyes feel dry. Pray so much, I'm tired of looking at the sky, but I don't give up, cause it's word in the lie. Depend on man, and they fail you every time.
Hey, can we put that up? Can we put that cover up so they know where to get it?
They see the outside, they don't see the
Working on it
inside. How
already.
I walk around the town, on my face is a smile. They can see my troubles, but my guy hold me down. Confused about me while he stand from the side. I don't pay no attention, like my head's in the clouds. Keep my eyes on the prize, to the darkness I'm shy. If I ain't had Jesus, I'd probably lose my mind. To the lead, to the brain, pot, calling blind.
That line was hard.
See me at the altar, I'm okay, I'm fine. Keep my head to the plow, I'm ready, I'm a ride. Yeah.
They don't really wanna love you, commit for life and say I do. Supposed to be a team,
Yeah.
but why they wanna leave?
Yeah.
Came and took your heart.
Check out that brand new Young Priest the Preacher album right now. Click down. Look at the info down there at the bottom of your screen right now. Make sure that y'all check him out, man. Stream my brother.
Yeah, they don't really wanna love you. Commit for life and say I do.
Yeah.
Supposed to be a team, but why they wanna leave? Came and took your heart like a thief. Yeah, that's why we pay no attention to
Y'all should have seen cold harmonies on that. It'd been fire. Hey, go ahead and bring that down, bro. Go ahead and bring it down. Here we go. Let's talk about it. So, Priest, let me tell you what I think is one of your strengths, bro. One of your strengths is finding beats that match your sound, and then your picks for who you have feature on certain tracks. Like, it's a gift, bro. Like, you have a voice that draws people's attention to the track. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like, it's almost like your vocal projection has a melody in it already that makes like the song sound grimy, like makes it sound harder than it may have been. Because if you pay close attention, this is like a softer R&B beat, but the way that y'all delivered on it was dope. And Ro knows I hate when he sings on stuff. Like,
this is true.
I hate when he sings on stuff. I don't like soft music. Like, it's just not for me. Yeah. But Ro, like, you killed that hook. Like, it matched your voice well. So at this point of the album, I was still rocking with you. So when I heard Drowning, then I heard this, and I like this song because this is a song you shared a testimony about leaving your other ministry, right? That was necessary.
Yes.
Like, that was necessary, bro. And you did it with tact, with couth, and it wasn't something to where you were disrespecting the other people or creating any dissension or anything.
Wait, what's
like
couth?
That. Couth means like you have a respectfully, tastefully, you're releasing something where it has like a manner of elegance.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It means you know how to act at the right time in the right place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
when
the right
you're
word to use.
uncouth, that means you don't. Uncouth is like the equivalent to being ratchet.
Is this something you learned from your job, previous job?
No, I'm the greatest rapper that y'all have ever met.
The greatest rapper.
Just gonna point that out, bro. It's just.
I need to pick up a dictionary.
Hey, that's funny you say that because that's literally what I used to do. I used to like look through the dictionary and try to learn new words, and I would challenge myself to use them in songs and stuff like that.
I
man.
think it's just because he's from New York. I'm just playing.
Shout out to NYC, man. NYC, non-trade gangster blood. All right, anyway, we're moving on from that. No, I was with you. I was with you right here. This song is very strong, bro. This song, I don't like the placement.
Right.
I would have maybe went out on this song. Like if I'd have ended my album,
Oh, it's the outro.
I would have ended that.
Right.
Ended my album on this one, bro. What you think
It's
about
a
it?
slower
Ro?
song?
I
Is
can
that
see.
why?
I can
Yeah.
see.
It's kind of like it guides them into like you brought him high the whole time and then you like release him slowly.
I got you.
I can see that, but I kind of think he did kind of ride a little bit of a roller coaster on the the progression of the album, which is fine to me. I'd have no problem with it. If it was up to me, it'd be the first track on the song because I'm on it.
Stupid.
That's funny. You know, I did think about putting it first, number one.
Really?
Yeah.
You would have lost me. I hate albums that start slow.
That's what I
like. Because whenever I hear an album, and this is just me.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear an album, the first thing I want to hear is bars.
Right.
If we cannot get through the first song and hear something that impressed me, I don't want to hear the rest of the album because I know it's gonna be, lackluster.
Which is why I started with Drowning.
Which is
I
hard.
wanted to start with a kick. So the reason I wanted to start with a kick and end with a kick.
Okay.
'Cause I thought the song with you was like, I thought it was, I know it's hard.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. And bro, chime in on what you think about this, bro. They say it's a danger when you release an album and the first voice that's heard is not yours. So like if it's your album and you start the album with somebody else's voice,
Right.
that is a danger because it misleads the listener to where if they don't like the first voice, they're not gonna like the rest of the project.
Right.
So what'd you think about that?
I did think about that. I think this is the reason why on a lot of the songs on the album, I started on the first verse. Not because I didn't think everybody went hard or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just took the first verse. I wasn't tripping if it went to the second verse and the feature went harder than me. I was okay with that because
Who
I
you think
want
went
you
harder
to go
than you on
harder
this
than me.
album? Who you think snapped like on you better than this album?
Just not even just because you sit in here, bro. I really think everybody went hard, bro. But I really think like as far as in bars, like you killed it, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
See, this
I don't know because Real's verse was fire.
Real's verse was fire.
Real's verse challenged me. Like I was like, oh, he think he can rap. Like it made me want to write. You know what I'm saying?
Real made me feel what he was saying. You understand what I'm saying? You just gave me Real gave me a message and a vibe. You gave me bars, and it's just something like it just made me like encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Like it encouraged me.
Let's say that because I want to talk about that when we get there. I want to talk about that. Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Okay. What about you, bro? What you think about this album?
I thought the album was fine. I mean, fire.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
it was fire. In case anybody don't know, I did the mixing and mastering, so hit me up. if
And
you like.
features.
And 2 features,
And you help with the video.
and it helped with the video.
It's a family thing around here.
Yeah.
Family.
We help each other out.
Facts.
But I
Wait, you helped
think
them out?
We help each other out.
How much you charge him for it, bro?
Y'all
Hey,
hit me-
bro.
y'all hit me up for my price.
Hey, bro's like, I helped him for a small fee. I would gladly help you with your album today for a check on Tuesday.
Price. Yeah.
Hey, facts. You got a price listing. But anyway, bro, I think, what do you think about the verse? You think anybody out-rap Priest on the album?
I think you definitely out-rapped him when it comes to the bars.
Okay.
Okay, but the more I listen to him, because obviously I'm tuned into the frequencies and the sound aspect of every song.
Facts.
From the beginning and to the point when it's done. When it's done, I can take a step back and I can be like, okay, let me listen from a fan's perspective. Let me listen
Right.
from a listener's perspective. I'm no longer critiquing the song and every tiny thing in it. And I'm not looking for improvement. I'm looking for, what does this sound like when I actually listen to it? Do I like it or not? And when I listen through the whole project, I like all the songs except for, I think, the hook on Free.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that one in a little bit.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
I know,
And I
yeah.
think too, like just going back to something Big Ro says, if you listen to Big Ro's album, Resurrected Love, I think it's a template for what a complete album sounds like.
Exactly.
I'm not just saying that because you hear, because I don't think it's the best album that came out of Austin or the best album that ever, but like it is a template for what a complete sonically sounding album should. He had something for everybody. It didn't seem long. It didn't seem like it drug on, right? So when you hear an album and you give your feedback on it, I like to hear that perspective because you listen to it. Is this a great song? I think sometimes as an artist, I mess up how I hear music because I listen for the writing aspect of it. Like I'm not a musician. Right. I don't play any instruments. I don't mix music. Right. So I hear what are they saying, right? And I've been in the church so long that I've heard the same rhetoric and message and content sung over and over and over again. So it takes a lot to impress me when you say something within gospel music because we already can't touch certain subjects.
Right.
We can't cuss.
Right.
We can't, attack everything. So like if I hear you say, I really love Jesus, That's the 19,000th time I've heard it.
I'm turning that song off.
That's a fact, bro. And it's not even that I'm turning it off. Like because I'm king of, I will force myself to listen to it to give you a fair assessment. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll listen to garbage for a lot. Like I have a lot of albums that I've listened to one time and never listened to it again.
Same here.
But it's I want to be impressed. And there's very few rappers in Texas that I've been able to really listen to a full album and be like, yo, this is great.
Right.
So that's going back to what I'm saying is Big Ro's album Resurrected Love was one of those albums. I like that whole album.
Yeah, great song placement.
What was it like? One song I told you I didn't like, right? Out of what, 18?
Yeah.
Out of 18. So like when you judge music, like you're judging his project, right? I listen differently to hear your perspective because I need to see it through your lenses. See what I did there?
You talking about this?
Yeah. That's what I did there.
Yeah, I caught you, bro.
I'm a rapper.
Bars.
But yeah, man. So I was still with you on this part on this aspect of the album, man. And I love your delivery.
Okay.
I love your energy. I love your hooks. And I love your features. So right now I'm still rocking with you. You lose me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You lose me at a certain part.
I know where.
Let's play this one, bro. What's this next one we got?
Yeah, we got Change next. And on this one, we got Joe Put a Son, which is one part of Spirit Life.
Yep.
Spirit Life.
And then we got Jaquil Rector. And Jaquil Rector, what? Tell them about him real quick.
Jaquil, man, he came from the same ministry me and Jopo and Ashiato came from, man. He the brother, man.
Is that the youngin that do the artwork?
No. Okay. Ashiato does artwork.
Have I met Jaquil before?
I'm not sure.
Was he at the Kingdom Builders music video?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't. I think maybe years ago when we were the boys, he reached out to you.
Bro, I did not know that was y'all, bro.
Bro, we the boys, man.
The boys. Did y'all have a star as your logo or something?
No, we actually had. We just had like
the Cowboys.
The boys.
Did you wear some?
That's trash, bro. Why'd
you? Nah, the logo was pretty. I have to show y'all.
No, the name is the trash, bro. Just.
That's true.
Hey, I'm about to start judging stuff harshly, bro. The Boys is a trash name, bro.
Hey, we thought we was the only Christian rap group, bro.
That's why y'all trash, bro.
Look at them now. Look at them now.
Man, hey, if y'all went and heard some of the songs we made, bro,
they were trash, bro.
Nah, bro, I promise. Like we had
bro.
some
How many people were in the group?
It was I think it was about 5 of us, man.
So 5 people sat in the room, and the best name y'all could come up with was The Boys.
Really, man?
Trash, bro.
Man.
Accept it, bro.
Hey,
why he won't accept it, bro? You tell me that was a good idea? Like, you think back right now on that and be like, yo, The Boys was a good idea.
Were you proud of that name?
You proud of that name, bro?
Nah.
Why'd you change your Spirit Life if The Boys was so good, bro?
Well,
he ain't gonna admit it.
We honestly, I ain't gonna lie, man. I bro Jaquil, man. He's so technical, man. We didn't want to get sued. But no, not that I did think he was gonna sue us, but he not like that though.
For real?
Yeah.
Like you thought he was gonna sue you, and you still put him on the album?
Nah, we cool. Like we cool at that
because
time,
he didn't sue you.
See, it's funny, right? We actually was thinking about.
Wait, nah, bro, don't get out this box. Get back to this box.
No, I'm in this box. I'm working. So look, we actually thought about recreating The Boys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We all went our separate ways.
Changed the name though.
Left the ministry and stuff like that, and he was still doing music. So me and Ashad and Jopo, we just connected like spiritually. Yeah. Like after we left, we were still in contact.
Right.
So like, we didn't want to continue as The Boys. Like again, we didn't want to get sued.
That's a fact, bro. What's up with some of these comments, man? Anybody see the comments in there? Make sure we don't lose the people who are watching, the viewers.
Shout out to Jaquil, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Jaquil. Thank you for not suing him, bro.
Oh, hey, BZ, I'm sorry, bro. Hey,
BZ
man.
say?
He said I'm mad. He said I'm still mad I'm not on the project. You gonna be on the next project, bro.
I told him to put you on it.
BZ is fire, bro. BZ is so
I was trying
underrated.
to get you. I was trying to, bro. Honestly, I wanted to get him on Drowning.
That would have been hard.
Yeah.
To get 512 on. But see,
that's what I was gonna do.
Here's the thing. That would have been a great song for him.
Right.
However, with the length of the song.
Yeah.
Because it still felt like a long song.
Yeah.
With just the 2 verses. What you think, Ro? You'd have put
No, I agree.
Will you put BZ on it?
I agree though. I agree. But no, next project, man, I'm definitely putting you on there, BZ.
BZ, Swarm BZ. I want to do a Kingdom Builders project, bro. Like I literally want to do. I told Jopo, and somebody gonna steal my ID because I'm saying it loud right now. I told Jopo that we should do a project called Spirit Life versus Kingdom Builders.
I would be down for that.
I told Jopo that, bro. Everybody say that, bro. But I sat here in the room and had that conversation with y'all. You don't like the idea?
No.
For real? Why?
Why we doing it like that? Why I don't get it.
I don't know what you were just asking right now. I just got lost in the question, bro.
I don't get it. Like, why? Why would you do
Why?
Kingdom Builders versus Spirit Life?
Because it would be a great marketing tool.
Which side am I on?
Bro, you fall right in the middle.
Spirit Life, bro.
Nah, he's the versus. What is Kingdom Builders versus? He's versus.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But Jay Nice, on that Spirit Life album, who is the only one featured on there?
On which Spirit Life album, bro?
The only Spirit Life album.
No, but so you talking about out of that on that? Who's on that? Ro's the only one.
He's the only one. So what does
so you
that
saying
mean?
he's Spirit Life?
So what does that mean though?
But I'm on the Kingdom Builders.
What does that mean,
Bro, but
though?
he did the whole Kingdom Builders project. Like he mixed the whole project and was on what, 2-3 songs?
One.
Bro, you was not on just one
really-
song, bro.
You left me on one, bro.
He was
Which
on
one were you on?
bro? That
Just do it.
Just
do it. Okay.
Yeah,
you're right,
bro.
you're
He's
right.
on
He's
one.
spat. Yeah, yo. Dre South gets so mad, bro, when I say that I think Big Ro got the best verse on that KPI
Sometimes-
TV.
What he say? Sometimes we ninjas
In the sewer. No, what is superheroes ain't from Metropolis? Sometimes we ninjas in the sewer.
Yeah.
That's the hardest line.
It is,
bro.
man.
I get competitive, bro. Like when somebody spaz like on something, like it made me go back to the drawing board. And I think it's either you or Dre South that has the best verse on that album.
When I was writing that, I was like, okay, if I put these bars in here, is Jay gonna be happy?
Yeah, I loved it.
Is he gonna like this, or is he gonna be like, Ro, you could do better?
Right. Now you spaz. I will say this though, Ro's the only person on that album that had that rewrote their verse and got to re-record it and sit here with it. So like he had the best verse on there, but he had the most time to work on his verse.
After hearing all y'all verses and stuff,
Facts,
right?
bro.
I only did it like 6 times.
Hey, let me tell you, Joe Pope, man, he the king of doing that, man.
Oh, wait, he'll switch his verse up?
No, like he won't even come to the studio with no verse, man. He'll come with no verse, and then after he didn't heard everybody verse, like, all right.
Yo, Real be doing that too, bro. Like Real's annoying to go in the studio with. Real's annoying to work with, period. But it's because he's such an artist.
Yeah.
That like he's all about the flow and the spirit of things when it's moving forward, man. But so let's get back to this project, bro. Let's get back to this project. We're talking about Young
Change.
Priest.
We're doing Change.
New album, Good Soil, and then we talking about Change right now.
Let's play it.
I don't want to hear the whole thing though, just enough to get the vibe in the verse.
Everything about me change, nothing else the same. No size one man, G switch my lane. Everything about me change, nothing else the same. Real dollars, real change. Grind hard with my time. Everything about me change, nothing else the same. No size one man, G switch my lane. Everything about me change, nothing else the same. Real dollars, real change. Grind hard with my time. Everything about me change. I remember having my back right against the wall, yeah. Thought that I could make it on my own and then I fall, yeah. Mama couldn't tell me nothing, I was tryna ball, yeah. Tryna live my best like with my bros, we partied all night. Ay, that was like all night, ay, that was like every night. Ay, I forgot my ways, I was losing my sight. Probably could've lost my life, bit more than I could buy. I was in over my head, probably could've went fed. Devil wanted me dead, Christ came and broke bread. He just switched to my lane, now I'm fresh, can't
Pause it, bro. Pause it, bro.
Breeze,
That is the flow that you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
That's another critique. That's another critique I have for you on this album. Your flow was the same on every song.
You feel
He's
like
consistent, bro.
Yeah, bro. But you can't tell because you're a master at putting other artists around you.
Oh,
And
okay.
it sounds so different from every other artist you put around you. It's like if you pay attention, this is Young Priest flow through the whole album. Like that's your consistent flow. That's the pocket that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Because when you go back to the Spirit Life album, you hear it too, but not on every song.
Right.
Like, bro, your hook on Holy on that. I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained, bro. But that hook on Holy, 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 like your voice, your delivery, that track is that should have been the next video. Like for y'all, like I got a big critique with them, bro.
It is, bro. It is though. It
This
is.
is
We
my-
waiting on real.
This
on
is
the mic.
nah, bro. This is
being
my
edited.
critique with them. All of y'all keep dropping music before you finish ministering a project effectively.
Facts.
That drives
That's
me
facts.
nuts, bro.
Facts.
Because that Spirit Life album has hits on it,
Right.
and y'all like came out with like what 2 videos, right?
We did.
And then nobody promoted it no more after that. Like you did after we had that last conversation. I will
Right.
give you respect for that. Like it's been coming out a lot. But that Spirit Life project is fire, bro. And Ashiado, his cadence is so different and
Yes.
clear.
Yes.
And his wordplay is like he's a writer.
My favorite verse on there is actually Holy that he did.
Yeah. That's joint spaz. But on the album, that's one critique I heard, but I didn't notice that until the third time I listened to the album all the way through. Then I was like, that's his safety pocket. Like, that's his pocket that he goes into. Dre South says, I do that when I do features. And then my safety pocket is that, what's that joint, bro, that, it's the one cadence that I use all the time for features. But he's the one who broke me out of doing that. Okay. Like, cause I would like be releasing music and it would have the same cadence. Like I did, like dun 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 dun, like, and I got comfortable doing it.
Christ the Savior that I go to.
Yes. Say his name over Pro Tools, like, and when Dre pointed that out, bro, I had to break myself out of that pocket.
That's true.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the cadence I use when somebody like asked me to do a feature for them, and I forgot I was supposed to do it. And now I gotta write it. I gotta write it by this weekend.
So if you get that,
it's a template. It's
a last second feature.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. If you get that flow, it was a last second feature. Now the crazy thing though is that's the feature that I know I can get the bars off the easiest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I know I can get bars off easy with that flow.
That's crazy. You're aware of that. That's crazy.
Yeah. And Ro switches it up a lot. Like he doesn't stay the same. The only thing Ro doesn't do is rap fast.
Right.
So, but other than that, but yeah.
Man, you give me. It all depends too. Like how I feel. Like if it's a certain beat that gives me a certain vibe, I might attack it different. I might hit it with like holy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I might come a little different, but I understand what you're saying about that pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? So like when you were making this album, what music were you listening to? Like what got you in that vibe? Because it's almost like a melodic trap.
Yeah. I would say, man, really like the first inspiration, man, I say was definitely Jopo. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That Unpopular album?
Yeah, Unpopular. Yeah. When I seen him switch up the beats and things that he was choosing, matter of fact, shout out to Jopo for the beat selection. Like he didn't choose these songs, but he just gave me the names. And usually he don't like doing that. I said, who? You know what I'm saying? And I went and looked. He'll give me the names, and I go beat shopping, man, and I'm like, yep, that's it. And he'll hear it, he'd be like, man, like you know what I'm saying? He said, that's why I don't like giving names. Yeah. But yeah, man, so like, you know what I'm saying? When I hear those type of beats, man, it just give me that type of inspiration, you know what I mean, to come that way. Because, you know, I seen Jopo, you know, I seen him use these type of beats and things like that, man. And I felt like my favorite type of music to do is more mellow music. You know what I mean? I like more mellow music. It doesn't have to be. It's more like J. Cole type of beats. Okay. That's what I really love to do. I hate that kind of music. More soulful music. I hate it. I feel you, though. I feel you on that.
Because I think Cole is boring. Yeah. I think he can rap his behind off and he can write his behind off, but he's a boring artist. Yeah. And if I'm getting ready to go to work for the day or I'm getting ready to go to church for the day, I do not want to hear. That may not be the
type of music you want to hear.
But I'm about to shower and light a candle and lay it down.
Right.
That vibe is what's up.
If y'all have seen my first video, Kingdom Music, those type of beats and things like that.
Now that was dope because those are more soulful.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what those are my favorite pockets to be in.
Kingdom Music. Right. Why you shoot your video the same place we shot Reverence?
I didn't even know, man.
He didn't know, bro. I showed him that video earlier today.
I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know.
Bro, why you do that to us, bro? Give me credit, bro. Can I get credit for that too?
Wait, didn't
I was the first.
I was the first shoot there too?
After we shot it.
Ah, that's funny,
bro.
Man.
I'm telling you, I'm a pioneer, bro, and nobody want. Yo, matter of fact, hit my Cash App and my PayPal right now. Y'all need to start paying tithes for the offers.
Hey man, look, there's only a few places that just lit in Austin.
That's not true. That's not true.
Well, you got hidden gems,
graffiti. You got the graffiti wall. You got that place on 12th Street.
Overused.
We had the place that we shot. We didn't know. Victoria shot over there. Where is it at? It's near the where they be having 420.
Yeah. The Austin at Lady Bird Lake.
Yeah. We shot over there.
And no, it's Lake Austin now, right? It used to be Lady Bird Lake.
Yeah,
it's like
and the rooftops.
Yeah,
the parking garages.
I would say, as far as going back to the inspiration, was that what it seemed like to me right now, where hip hop is just like melodies. It's like we've moved more. We got lyricists and stuff like that, but you even see J. Cole right now moving to doing more melodies.
He's spazzing on everything. Though.
He is like that middle child and stuff like that.
Spazzing on everything.
So I just
Drake wrote that.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Drake didn't write the lyrics. Drake gave him the flow and helped him find the beat.
I could tell it was a Drizzy flow though.
Yeah.
Drizzy.
So let me ask you this: when y'all make music, is that what y'all go for? Like y'all want to sound current? Like you want to sound like what the wave is for that moment?
Well, how can I say it, bro? In my intentions, I want to be current. You know what I mean? But when I hear it, like whatever I hear, whatever flow I hear, that's what I go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I know it's current or not, most people around me, they be like, yeah, bro, that's current. You know what I'm saying? And they'll let me know when like it sounds kind of outdated.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but that's where my heart is. I want to be current. You know what I mean? To where the youth, I don't never want to sound. I don't want to be that artist to where people hear your music and they like, bro, this is old. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, and they turn it off and they don't even want to hear the message.
Proof talked about that too in the Kingdom Builders TV episode 1. Like, go check that out now on YouTube. Kingdom Builders TV episode 1 with the Corey to Proof Anderson. He talks about being able to stay relevant and current, and how he write like a song process, right? And he talks about when you first start writing songs, a lot of it is going to be testimonial, like you'll write about your testimony.
Yeah.
And then as you progress on, you'll start to give Christ's testimony the deeper you get into the word, man. What's the comments saying, bro? What's the comments? Any comments? Make sure we pay attention to those who are listening. Make sure y'all share the video. Share the link right now.
Beezy he said, dang, I better get that cadence on my feature now.
Hey, I'm definitely going to give you that cadence, Beezy. If you give me ahead of time, where it's like ahead of time, I'll be like, it's Jay Nice and Swan Beezy. I like that. Jay Nice and Swan Beezy. Give them grits like nice and easy.
All right, let's get through this album because I got to leave probably in like 20 minutes.
Bro, you rushing me, bro?
I got to go pick up my...
bro, we can do this review of his album without him, bro.
Y'all can. I don't mind. I don't mind. But I got to, pick up my lady,
What's this one?
This is way up. It's got Jopo the Son on the hook.
This where he lost me.
Wow, for real?
This is the song that lost me.
Interesting.
This one? Yes, bro. I hate this hook.
You don't like the hook at all?
No, bro.
Wow.
No, bro.
I was born to be a fighter.
That is so off key. Nobody's saying it. Nobody's gonna say that Jodeci is off key on that. Go ahead.
Bro, Real heard this and he was like, "Ooh, I love this."
Real sings off key as well. Real sings off key and y'all auto-tune the heck out of him and we think it's hot. I see you if you hear it, right? So like this is just the choir boy, but you can hear that he's struggling to get the note out.
Yeah.
And then you hear like the key go off slightly.
I know what you're talking about.
Now, here's the thing. His delivery of it makes it acceptable.
Yeah.
Like almost as if it sounds like he's messing up on purpose.
Yeah.
And it makes it acceptable,
Exactly.
bro. I didn't like this one. This was where you lost me.
This
is where you lost me. The beat is dope. The flow is cold. I didn't like the hook.
I got you.
Yeah. And bro, I was gonna get on you about this mix too. This is where the mixes started sounding different from the other tracks. Like it sounded like you were mixing this one like later, and you were like, man, let me just finish this, bro, because the mix is off. Like the other three, you hear the mixing is perfect, and like every voice is like crystal clear. This is where you lost it.
Well, on these songs, like on this one, SBHG, he didn't record at my studio.
I don't know who that is.
He's the dude who features on the
Got
project. So he recorded somewhere else, sends the files.
Yeah.
The files sound very narrow and really high and sharp.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I'm like, oh, okay, there's not much I can do, Now it's fine. I liked his verse. It was fine.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, and then Ashiato recorded all his stuff,
Yeah.
his 2 features at the second half over his own studio.
Got it.
And so not only that, but the free beat, the beat for the next song, Free, is a very...
Is that the free?
Yeah.
It's a very powerful beat. And so with powerful beats and you put a lot of vocals on top of it, it's going to mash.
Was it a wave or MP3s when you got both of the last two?
They sent me wave files for their vocals.
Were they separated?
MP3 instrumentals.
Were they separated for the... Oh, okay. So it was all one track MP3 when you got them? That I see what happened. Okay. Yeah. See, those who are listening and watching right now, I know we nerding out right now on how music is supposed to sound, but like when music is composed, like you can have a slight thing like that. Like the difference between if you use an MP3 and a wave file when you're using an instrumental is a magnitudes apart, right?
True.
Because everything that happens is like when you get an MP3, you're compressing the sound, like you're making the sound smaller so that the file is not so large and so grand, right? So it comes out like mono, right? So then you put that into like an Apple Music or a Spotify, and then when they put it out through the speakers, it loses more resolution. So you're compressing it twice, and so the sound is terrible for those. But the mix on that one was just different from the mix on the other ones, man. Yeah, I didn't like this one, bro. I didn't like Free 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 either. So let's go talk about that one.
I feel you.
I'm about to trash all over that song too.
I think this is like the only one I really like wasn't feeling.
Free Free Free.
Yeah. The rest I could at least get with.
But this one's gonna be hard if you do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said this was made more for like the youth.
Yeah. But like a little skies on.
I like this
Easy to
intro.
remember.
Appreciate it.
I like
man.
this intro though.
Appreciate it.
And the beat is still hard.
Yeah.
Like every beat was hard.
This beat it's got a lot of
Free,
bass.
free, free is the only way of living, yeah. Free, free, free is the only way of living, yeah. Free, free, free is the only way of living. In the Lord you forgiven, in His presence you be chilling, yeah. Free, free, free is the only way of living,
Your
yeah.
voice is
Free,
dope.
free, free is the only way of living, yeah. Free, free, free is the only way of living. In the Lord you forgiven, in His presence you be chilling, yeah. When I give my thanks to the Lord, oh yeah. Favor feel good like rewards, oh yeah. Keep the word deep down in my core, oh yeah.
And the flow is
Ain't
good.
no greater feeling than the Lord when He's
I do
moving.
like the verse.
You gotta
Yeah.
let Him in.
Yeah.
He'll never come intruding. But some don't want to accept it, cause right now they're going through it. You cash real low, and I know you gotta get it. Send a prayer to the Lord, but you feel like He ain't listen. So you ran to the block and hit the pole and started stripping. Working for the man will support your way of living. Need some new clothes and you need to feed your children. I ain't here to put you down, you felt you made the best decision. But it don't feel right if you send it just to get it. Despite what they told you, it's a better way of living. I rap this verse of love, and Jesus you forgiven. He can change the way you live, He can change the way you feeling, yeah. Free, free, free is the only way of living, yeah. Free, free, free.
Shout out to DJ Overcomer. Shout out to DJ Overcomer, man. Hey, listen,
What's up?
you lost me on that one, bro.
I feel you.
The last two, and I know you got to go, so we're gonna rush this a little bit, but you lost me on those two. You got me back. I'm gonna tell you when you got me back, but right on those two songs, no, this song, Free Free Free, don't even sound like it belong on the project.
I feel you.
It don't mix well. Like if I'm creating a playlist, like if you just, all right, just picture this, right? You just in a concert series or like you're just in a nightclub or whatever, and they just let your album play.
Yeah.
The flow of it is inconsistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so like it takes you like on this ride, and it's like, wait, where did that come from?
Right.
It don't even sound like the same artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on it. Who am I?
No, actually, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say one of the things that I did with my album, even though it had like a lot of tracks, like I had 19, but what I did was I originally
Shout
had
out
like
Beezy.
23, and I sent all the artists that I was close with the whole folder with everything in it. And I was like, hey, can you listen to this? Can you rate these? Can you let me know what you think about these? I really appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? I think something like that in the future might help to get rid of some of these, like something like Free, where you think if you just put somebody else on the hook, it simply would have been a better song.
Right. Right. Could
Hey,
be true.
Victorious does that. Victorious does a listening party before he releases anything, where he brings in like people from different walks. Like he'll bring in 2 people in media, 2 people that are rappers, 2 people that are DJs, and everybody listens to the project. Right. And then they say what they think is good, what they think, and they'll rate the songs worst to best, stuff like that. I hate that. Just me personally. Yeah. Even though I don't like that song, I think as an artist, we should take that risk. Right. So where you force people to enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I don't like it, doesn't mean it's not necessary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's my thought on it. What we got next, bro?
Shine. It's
That's
a
the one
love
for his
song.
lady?
Yeah.
That's the J Nice Jr. song? All right, go ahead, bro. Play that, bro. Play that, bro.
I think if anybody should be the champion of love songs here, it's me.
I agree with that. Ro be making.
Yo, when he came to me and he said, I want to make a love song, bro.
Oh, bro, I thought you were going to say when he want to make love. I was like, whoa, where are we going with this song?
I was like, yeah, I can definitely help with
God
this.
gave you my heart.
This one you got me back.
From the start.
This one is hard.
I know who you are.
This one is hard.
I know you a star. You shine like a star.
And your
You
voice
shine
is
like a
fire.
star. You shine like a star.
It sound like
You shine
a
like
ghetto
star.
love song. It
You
sound like
shine
a hood love
right
song.
But the sky ain't like a shooting star.
And I like the way you enunciate words. Wake up in the sky like a shooting star.
All them other guys
Yeah.
getting out of the bar. the start. I know who you are. I know you a star. You shine like the star. You shine like the star.
Real sad. You make love songs for the Snapchat ladies. Yo, real is going off, bro. Hey, read it, bro. Read it, bro. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, bring that down, brother. We good. That was fire. I have no negative critique on that song whatsoever. What's the length on that song?
Like 3.5 minutes.
I
thought
got no
the
critique.
second verse was even better than the first one on that one too.
That's your critique?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one. That's when you got me back. The other two, I was like, but that one, and also that's with me telling you I hate that kind of song.
Right.
I hate music that panders to women on purpose.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you did that, and that's why I like it. Like, it feels genuine. It doesn't feel like you're like, oh, let me make something for the ladies.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I hate you rappers, bro. Like, I'm so sick of you new rappers, bro.
Just to get that money, just to get that bag.
Facts. Like, and I'm not even trying to make fun of Ro. I know it sounds like I'm making fun of Ro. But
Look at me when you say this,
nah, bro.
Just look at me when you say
Here's the difference is that you make yours from a pure perspective of creating art.
Yes.
That's true.
There are rappers who are like, I know I'm going to do this because girls are going to stream it and I'll make more money.
Exactly.
That's a difference. There's a big difference. You
Yeah,
know
when I
what
do it, I just want to encourage them. I want to create good art that they can listen to either weekly or daily.
And you
that
want
can
them to slide in your
encourage them.
DMs.
I mean, I am single. so-
Hey! And my
know,
beard is in. Now my beard is in. What's up?
If there's
Ladies.
any lovely ladies out there who love God and you looking for a man of God,
If you don't love God, he will introduce you to Jesus.
yeah, he can get you saved. He can get you saved.
I feel like these comments
hit up
are
my
about to
boy
blow
though.
up.
Hit up my boy,
They're
man.
about to be all in his DMs, bro.
Hit up my boy.
Bro, I see. I got so many jokes now, but I can't joke because he got offended. I didn't mean to offend him, man. Dang, bro. Good content. I wish Josh was here. Shout out to Josh Rickerson, director Josh. Hey, man. What's the next? What we got next? What was after that?
Let you down.
I don't think I remember this one. Let's go.
Oh, we definitely got to hear my verse on this one though.
Fast forward it then.
No, because his verse is really good.
Nah, but he got to go.
I got time.
He's saying that now, bro.
I only got one life to live and I like to make y'all proud.
I like this beat.
But I gotta do what's
Who's
right
this?
with them, but I won't let y'all down.
Hard.
I was always
See, Real didn't like this hook.
I don't remember this.
I gotta be what
must have skipped
me. That ain't always gonna please y'all. I only got one life to live and
No,
I
I'm
like
down.
to make y'all
I'm
proud.
down.
But I gotta
No,
do
I don't like that
what's
part.
right with them, but
I don't like that part.
let y'all down. I was always sorry, but now I'm not sorry for who I be. Nah, I gotta be who God called me. That ain't always gonna please y'all.
God gave me a dream, chase down with the team, mesh gas like green. Me and my brothers, we just out trying to reach. We don't care what they see, we ain't here to try to please. Staying true to the creed, hard work, the pocket.
See, it's that pocket. You hear it? It's that pocket that you're safe in.
And the right ghosts can't block this. Mother devils can't top this. Jesus, I rest to ride this. Name forget the fame. Used to be red this shame. Crushing my sin with this beat. When on my soul to the feet. Healing the pain. Now that I know that I'm free. All of my brothers and me. Devil came up with defeat. Jesus paid blood on the tree. Open my Bible and read.
What?
What did they say?
Yo, this lady is getting on me in the comments, bro.
What happened?
Hey, it's my
What they
wife.
say?
Look at I told you, bro. She holds it down.
Let me see. What
Yo,
they-
I don't want no
My baby
flex.
hold it down. You
No
good.
disrespect. I don't want that, bro. She said he not J Nice Jr. That's her testimony.
My baby hold it down.
Listen, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I love this brother here. Listen, let me help you understand something. Even though we are critiquing this album, I am quite aware that Young Priest is a whole foot bigger than me, and his fist is the same size as my face. So I'm not being no disrespectful. He like, nah, man, we good. And then as soon as you cut the cameras off, bro, next week I'm gonna have a fat knot on here. Like, I like everything. I like all songs that come out. Everybody is
He
great.
good, man. I love real. Like, I just love it when it's real.
But you did say when you came in here, the cameras weren't on.
Yeah.
One of the first things you said was that you've been listening to not only his project but Spirit Life
In
nonstop.
general. That's
So-
all I've been listening to is this project, Spirit
glory
Life,
to
and Joe
God.
Post stuff, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I mean, I've listened to other music, but I mean, y'all are in my everyday rotation.
Glory to
You know what I'm
God,
saying? So
man.
like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, because that Drowning is fire. Like,
Man.
and that one's hard.
From
And then
a
that
cat, man,
changed.
from a cat that been doing this for a long time, man. Like that means a lot. That means a lot.
I didn't know you were a cat. I've been calling you dog.
Nah, bro,
I've been like, what up, dog?
I'm Black Panther, bro.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Y'all want like to live and I like to make you proud. But I gotta do what's right with them.
Fast forward to your verse, bro.
Always like to make you proud. But I gotta do what's right with them. But I won't mean to let y'all down. I was always sorry, but now I'm not sorry for who I be. Nah, I gotta
they got that new row on
there.
this.
Always gonna please y'all.
If you know me, then you know that I gotta be free.
Yo, this is the way Ro sing when he trying to talk to the white girl. Son. Bro, yes, bro. Listen to it. Listen. I got the horses in the back. Horse sock is
Got a passion in my heart. I always wanted to make you proud.
Yo, you spazzing on this.
Wanted to let you down. Wanted you to see the guy.
Bro, you spazzing on this, bro.
Handmade like it's pottery. He chipping away like carpentry. Cause I try to hide under many layers. Battle up my flesh and soul. But my God, a winner here, Dragon Slayer. Fire burning from within. Daily battling with my sin. Still trying to figure out who I am. Take a look back. Where did my fight begin? What if I light up again? What if I down a bottle just trying to forget? What if I love
That was
the
off beat.
green more than the king? But can't get past my death. I don't want nothing left. I give it all to you.
Nah, I like it.
God. When
I like it.
nothing's left, I'll still have you.
Hey, all the white girls, make a round of applause right now. All the white girls slide into my man Big Ro's DMs. He's trying to serenade y'all. Billy Ray, no Cyrus over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I like that.
Thank you.
I like that a
Told you
lot
you got country
because
in
like
too,
it was
man.
like off key and then it was like, oh snap, that was on purpose. Oh nah, he killed it. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that song now. I do remember that song.
What's up?
That's fire, bro. You got a good project.
Appreciate it, man.
You got
Glory
a
to God,
good
man.
project, bro.
First solo album.
And now I gotta say that because I'm scared your lady gonna put hands on me.
First solo album. She good. She good.
Hey, what we got next, King?
Last one is the one that you're featured on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Listen, let me tell the story about this real quick. I need everybody to listen. You got gunshot?
yeah.
You got gunshot sound
I wanna
effects?
hear this.
I don't got that, but I
wanna
got
hear this.
Bang, bang.
I
I
got
wanna
this
hear
one.
this.
I
Let's
got
get into
whatever this is. Oh no. Wait, I got this one too. Oh wait, not that one.
Nope.
That one.
Yes, I like that. I like that. I like that. Listen. So when this song was sent, what happened? Let's get to the comments before we get started.
Trace, I said, I remember where I was then. I wrote this for Ro.
Wait, what?
Trace,
Man, you ain't write nothing for me, Trey.
Hey, yo, Dre South got so much smoke for you, bro. Like he got so.
Why
He
you
wants
coming for my
all
head,
this-
bro?
Because boy, you said Dre South was your favorite rapper, and he was like, "Nah, I'm just playing."
Yo,
Yo.
that's because in one of his songs or whatever, he said he only got like 3 fans or fans enough to count them on
Yo,
one
he
hand.
snapped on that verse too.
He killed it.
He said, "I only got 3 fans, and I can count all my fans on all 5 hands, but all of them gonna ride and all of them gonna jam." Oh, yeah, that verse is hard. Dre South may be one of the greatest lyricists that we've seen. Like he definitely like when I think of like the greatest lyricists from Texas.
Better than you?
No, bro.
I love,
No.
Hey, I love y'all rivalry.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and
competition.
yeah, for sure. Like well, I mean, you got to think too. Like I've known Dre since he was like 15, 16 years old, so
Yeah.
like that's my brother.
Yeah.
But like, we challenge each other for sure. Like we take road trips and debate like who has the better verse on different songs.
competition, man.
Yes, bro, and it's healthy. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In Texas, right? Like, and then we're gonna move on back to this last song. In Texas, there's only 2 rappers that make me nervous. The 3 that make me nervous.
And
like,
I'm one of them.
They may be not as a musician, yes.
Okay, keep
As a
going.
musician, as a rapper, there's 3 that I'm like, oh, I feel like you're gonna step on a landmine. And I got to be careful when I'm
One's
around them,
Dre.
or they will smoke me. You want me to I'm gonna give you the order from bottom to top. Number 3, Dre South is one of those. Dre South is one of those artists that I'm careful. If I'm gonna do a song with him, I'm either gonna let him have it, where I just know he's gonna outbar me, and I'm not even trying for
Cadence
the
on
sake
this?
of a song. No, Cadence is not from Texas.
Oh,
Cadence is from Oklahoma.
Okay.
No, Kate. Okay, I have another list. That's another list.
Oh, okay.
But Dre South is one of them.
Okay.
Von Juan is one of them.
Von,
Okay.
Von really
Actually,
is
I've
probably
heard
one of my
spit.
favorites.
Von will punch your lights out, bro.
Wow.
Like
I
if you
can
never
check
heard, like Von Juan has. Here's why Von Juan makes me nervous. his catalog is way larger than mine.
So big.
And he's consistently, like when you listen to his music, he's a punchline heavy
and
artist.
He sings and raps.
And he sings and raps.
He's got the dual threat.
Von Juan is fire as an artist, right? I think there's certain things that I do better than Von, no. Because Von doesn't really switch up his cadence a lot. He has 2 cadences. He raps fast or he has a 4-bar setup. Dre is a great writer because he's metaphorically, like you can be 4 bars down the line and not catch the punch until you hear it the second, third time. You got to play it back. And there's a video on Kingdom Builders TV, youtube.com/KingdomBuildersTV of a cypher we did. And Dre South, I think he had the first verse in that cypher, and it's one of the hardest acapellas I've ever heard. You know what I'm saying? So Dre South, Von Juan, and the only rapper that I will say I've ever heard that like I literally had to say to myself, he's a better rapper than me. Like he's a better writer than me, is Street Hymns. Wow. Street Hymns is the only rapper I've ever met in the state of Texas that I was like, he is a better rapper than me.
Wow.
Now see, I respect Street Hymns. I like him as he's a great guy.
Right.
But I like his battle rap more than I do his music personally.
I agree.
His newer music is catching me. But when I'm talking about some of his older albums, it's like I like his
No, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree. But I said he's a better writer than me.
Writer. Okay.
What are you talking about music writing?
No. I make way better songs.
Writing
way better
bars,
songs.
right?
What I'm saying is like, if me and him had to step on a stage and we couldn't rely on anything but what we wrote before we came out, he's better.
Wow.
Yeah, he got you.
He is better. He's the only rapper I've ever, and it took years for me to admit that because I was like, nah, he's good. Like I was just like, he's good. And I've had this conversation with him too. He's the first, and I can't remember what he was doing. He did something, and I think we were headed to Georgia or something. And he was spitting like verses for me, and I was like, yo, he's better than me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to realize that.
For sure. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so whenever I'm giving critiques, this is not from a place of like me being prideful or a place of me. Like, I literally think there are people that are better than me.
Right.
When it comes to being long distance, like if I had to put money on who can make more music longer, I'm saying Von Juan.
Right.
Like, he's incredible. If I had to say, create something that's poetic and phenomenal right now, I'm Dre South.
Dre South.
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
Definitely cold.
But if it's just me and a stage, me and a microphone, it's Street Hymns. But I have all 3 of those components as an artist, and so that's what I mean. So shout out to them brothers as well. Now, what I was about to say about this song that we're about to get into and then we're going to go is this song had every opportunity and potential to be terrible. Because it was set up to fail. Because like people who have already heard Whipping the Gift so many times that they hate it, hear a song called Whipping the Gift and I'm featured on it, it just sounds like I'm trying to hold on to that.
Yeah.
But when you sent me this, bro, the vibe and that energy and the way it hit in my car, I was like, this song's phenomenal, bro.
Okay.
Phenomenal. This is my second favorite song on the album.
Wow.
My second favorite song on the album is this song. I think Drowning is better, and then it's this one, and it's called, what is it called? The Gift? What'd y'all name it?
Hard for the King.
Hard for the King.
Now, whenever he came to me with this song, and he was like, hey, I want to play, what is it, homage? Is that the right word?
Pay homage.
Yeah.
Pay homage to Jay Nice with the Whipping the Gift song. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. This is a fail from the get-go.
Right.
But whenever he started rapping this and we started layering it and putting everything together, I was like, wow, this is hard.
Yeah.
Like if Jay says no to being on this song,
I was like, I don't know what to send.
I don't know what to do because this is too good.
Yeah.
And it saved it to me because you sent me, I think, was it Way Up or Free?
Way Up.
It was Way Up first.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. I was going to do it because you're my brother.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like it.
You still don't like it. You didn't like the
No,
way
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Way up.
Yeah. But when he sent it, I wasn't going to tell him that.
Yeah.
So when he sent this, I was like, whew.
But see,
Like,
I knew, man, you could tell me the truth, bro. But like, I knew it. I was like, yeah, he probably ain't feeling it. I was like, he ain't probably feeling it. You know?
Like I
You
sat
didn't
down.
respond back to him.
But I was like,
But I sat down to write to it. I sat down to write to
Wow,
it.
you did?
But it wasn't for me.
Was it in
Yeah.
Starbucks?
Right.
Yeah, it was at Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I tell you? Did I call you when I was going to do it?
You tell me you always write in Starbucks.
Yeah, I write at Starbucks.
Wow.
Anybody that don't know that, I write at Starbucks. Like I unplug
That's lit.
and I go and I sit at a Starbucks and I just like watch people walk in and out and whatever they're wearing gives me ideas and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
I
you're
thought
checking
I was the
people
only
out.
one that had a spot. For some reason, I just love riding on the bus.
For real?
Yeah.
I can't. I know a lot of people ride on the bus. I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't do it at all.
Why would you
bring
ride
that
on a
verse
bus
back,
when
bro?
you got a car?
This verse is phenomenal,
I
bro.
know, but it just back when I didn't have no car, I used to just write. I had nothing but time to be on the bus, and
Did you lose yourself in the music the moment you owned it?
Yeah.
You better never let it go.
Palms are sweaty. These weak arms are heavy. Just vomit on the sweater already.
Mom's
His wife's
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
We be just whipping the gift. Yeah, we be just whipping guilt. I go hard for the king with my team. We be just whipping the guilt. Yeah, we be just whipping the guilt. Yeah, we be just whipping the guilt. I go hard for the king with my team. We be just whipping.
Hey, you better do a video for this one, bro. You better do
it. We be just whipping the guilt. I go hard for the king with my team. We be just whipping the guilt.
Yeah,
we be just whipping the guilt.
Yeah,
we be just whipping the guilt. Priest, I just be whipping the guilt. I just be whipping the gift. I just wanna reach a meal. Say the loud, get them healed. Holy Ghost, get it filled. Kingdom builder, gotta build. Christian rapper, yeah, I'm real. I am new to this field, but not new to his will. Spirit leader, gotta yield. I don't do this for the deals. People dying, getting killed. Why you looking for the money?
Yo, BZ, I 100% agree with you, bro.
Money. Only preach for that money.
He said Dre South is dope, but Jay Nice is dope.
People need to see the change.
I think that's experience.
Jesus came to break chains. Medicine for the pain. Heal the sick, heal the lame. He didn't heal all of my pain.
Yo, Dre South. Yo, stop the music. Pause the music for a second, bro. That's the second time you done disrespected me, Dre South. A whole fight come with that, bro.
He said whites inspired.
Yo, Dre South act like uppercut can't come because he's 6 foot. Like, bro, I can punch up, bro.
No, he act like it because he's a couple hours away.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Oh, because you think because you 3 hours away that smoke can't travel?
Hey, we traveling right now.
We got circulation fans that can push that smoke right up into Dallas, bro. I'll be all in Village Oaks, bro. Airing that thing out, bro. Oh, I want all the smoke. I want all of it.
That's funny.
Hey, man, but yeah, I love that song. I love that song.
I want to hear the verse.
Not only that, bro, I think that's one of the dopest verses that I've written in a while. Like, it's up there.
Bro,
it's up there.
From what I've heard, bro, like, I was like, whoa. Like,
bro, I can't wait till that new Jopo project drop.
Drop it down.
That song is...
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, don't talk about it because we're gonna kill it.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
we're gonna talk about that next week.
I went hard on yours, but I had to grow. And that's what I was gonna say about Dre South. And I talk about him every freaking interview. I'm gonna stop talking about you, bro, because all you do is disrespect me, bro. You don't help me. You don't want me to grow. You don't want me to shine. But no, that's what I was gonna say about Dre South. I think that it's age. Like I'm almost 10 years older than Dre.
Passing the torch.
So it gives more. Heck, no, not to him. Not to him, bro. It's not.
If anybody's getting it's gonna be me.
But nah, he's old enough to where
you in a whole lane, another lane though, man.
That's a fact. But Dre is younger. That's the only thing. I think when he gets some more, when he gets older, like because right now he's not running out of ideas and concepts because he only has one project out.
Yeah.
Like I have 13, 14 projects of writing, like
top of that
and
too.
feature. Yeah. So I think when Dre's my age though, it's gonna be hard to touch him.
Family, everything.
It's gonna be hard to touch him.
Matter of fact, I want to say this. It's amazing, to be married. And
nah, bro. Let's talk about this music, bro. Let's talk about this music, bro.
Let's get sentimental.
But no.
You about to get emotional.
No,
you about to get emotional.
No, I'm not. No, I'm going to say to be married, to have kids, and to be able to find time to find inspiration.
Beezy said that to me. Beezy said that today, bro. Because Beezy got a lot of kids, bro. Beezy got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I think it's like 15 now.
Beezy look Mexican and never mind.
You know what? Is he? Are you half?
Nah,
bro?
Beezy black, bro. His mama black, his daddy black.
Almost, bro. I thought you was half.
I thought every member of
half black, half Hispanic.
520 was Hispanic. I never knew they were black. Him and Juju. I never knew they were black.
Really?
Dead serious. Wow. You know when I found out Beezy was black? When we had the Black Lives Matter conversation at IHOP that night.
Oh, yeah.
And he got hot, bro. I was like, this is my dog. Ever since then, I've been rocking with Beezy, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Beezy rap better than all y'all.
And for the record, I'm still on All Lives Matter.
Bro, what is wrong with him, bro? This is 2019, the 400th year of slaves being brought to America, and he's still saying all lives. Let's have this conversation right now, and then we're going to go.
Hold on, who's saying all lives matter?
All lives matter, bro. No joke.
That's just the white side, bro.
Bro.
No offense to
Tell me why you say
other white brothers.
Tell me why you say all lives matter right now.
Tell me why you say Black Lives Matter.
Because that's the only race of people that we treat like they don't. We're the only race of people that every other race of people hate.
What you talking about, bro? I'm Hispanic. They're trying to build a border to kick us out of the U.S.
Who's building the wall? Who's building the wall?
A white man.
No, bro.
Man, and you know what? Even on that, bro. Like even when Mexican people are going through that, I've seen a lot of black people stick up
for Mexican people, but Mexican people don't stick up for black people.
But that's how it be.
Man, I stick up for y'all.
You're one, and you're only half. So we got half a person right now.
And
you got half white
look,
too.
I gotta go, but see what's not fair is it's kind of like they started the Black Lives Matter, right? And the fact that people can come and say, well, all lives matter. Like we
It's a
know,
protest to a protest.
Like we know, but right now in this time,
What's the Lord say, bro? The Lord died for all. All lives matter.
The scripture says that he came for the brokenhearted.
And I'm not brokenhearted.
Wait a minute. The Bible say weep with those that weep, rejoice with those that
That's
rejoice.
a fact, bro.
You got to know when it's the time.
And every time you see oppression happen to a people group in the Bible, God raises up a deliverer for that people group. And this is my only argument, and then I'm gonna shut up about it. Black people are the only race of people that every other race of people looks down upon. Like black people, literally, no matter, like if you're Hispanic fathers look at the sons like, don't marry that. White boys don't marry that. Indians don't marry that. We're the only race of people that every other race of people looks down upon.
Have you ever read the book, The Songs of Solomon?
Yeah.
Do you remember what Queen Sheba said when she said something about don't look upon her skin? Mm-hmm. When I read that, I was like, whoa, even way back then they struggled. They struggled with the insecurities of being black. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm not one of those people that believe that Jesus was black. Like, I know a lot of people that do.
Me either.
But even in the scripture, it talks about his skin being a certain color and him being considered unattractive. Like, because it was darker complected.
Yes.
Like that's the only argument, bro. It's like every life has value.
Yes.
But we're the only people who are treated as if our lives don't.
Yes.
Like we literally have footage of a police officer shooting a pregnant woman, and he's about to get off.
Was she a black woman?
Yes.
Now I've been pulled
and
over and I've been harassed by police officers. I still get followed in stores whenever I'm trying to shop. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because you look shady with that beard now,
you look
bro.
Hispanic,
People don't trust you.
Man,
like that's the thing, bro. Like,
and we're not saying that no other people are dealing with oppression. We're just saying we're the only group of people that every other people group does not like.
I'm not gonna lie. I get the Black Lives Matter. I do support it because you've been oppressed for so long that I want you to see victory. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have equal treatment just as everybody else.
Right.
But as part, I'm half Hispanic and I'm half white. So it's like, a part of me says, man, when they say that, does that mean I don't matter?
Yeah, but why do you feel that way?
Yeah.
Because if I was like, I love chicken, that don't mean I don't love beef.
Exactly.
It's just right now, I need chicken.
But they ain't got souls, man.
Who ain't got souls? The
Lord didn't die for a chicken. That's not why he crossed the road.
Yeah, but he died for black people, and they treat us like he didn't.
And you know what?
We are treated as if we weren't worthy of the sacrifice of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. We're the only group of people that gets murdered continuously, and the murderers don't get held accountable for it.
I can agree.
If you shoot, and I'm just trying to be as plain as I can with this without being offensive, if you shoot a 21-year-old white woman running the opposite direction of police officers, the world is in an uproar.
Yes.
The whole world stopped when JonBenet Ramsey was missing. Do you know how many black children get kidnapped from Houston, Texas, and shipped off to in boats, never to be heard from again?
I think we got to do a whole podcast on this because I also feel like the church,
bro, slavery is still going on. That's another thing. That's a good point. Is that because it's not happening in America, we forget that they're still kidnapping black people from Africa and putting them as slaves in other parts of the country, of the world.
Speaking of black people, you did a great verse on this song we're about to listen to.
Hey, but I gotta, man.
You gotta go?
I gotta go.
You ain't got like 1.5 minutes.
Before I go, because I gotta pick up my lady. She gonna be mad at me, but babe, I love you.
Play my song when you get in the car for her. She'll understand.
Yeah. What I want to say, bro. I loved everybody's verses and hooks and things like that. But if you want to ask me what my favorite verses from the features, it was Jay Nice. I love Real's verse.
Thank you, bro.
But my favorite was yours. And Jopo. When I said the best, I'll have y'all both at number one.
Jopo is nice.
On that change,
Jopo
oh my God.
Nice.
Like, what did he say? He said, the blood washed me like Proactive. I don't even look the same. Like, yeah.
Jopo is nice. You know what's so crazy too is like Jopo's gonna learn the art of punching.
Yeah.
To where, because like right now he punches hard. He doesn't know how to lead people to the punch.
Yeah.
Like, but when he learns that, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah. Oh, she told me I was good.
All right, bro. Well, we out anyway. That was the end of the project, bro.
We gonna listen.
Nah, don't even give them a free sample. Let them stream it so he can get paid for it, bro.
Man,
Yo, go listen to Good Soil right now. Hard for the King is a track. Make sure y'all add that to your playlist, man. Send it to Rapzilla. Tell them that we're making good music here in Austin, Texas, bro.
And again, hey, Shout out to Jay Nice. I'm right here, man. Go and check
brothers.
out, you know what I'm saying? Go check out his YouTube channel, man. Go like and subscribe to him, man. He's doing a lot of things for the kingdom. You know, I was able to get to know him a lot more this year, and I can see how humble he is, you know.
Praise
I
be
can
to
see
God.
that he's not afraid to share his platform, you know what I mean? Because I see a lot of Christian rappers. I don't even have to go to secular rappers. I've seen a lot of Christian rappers that are afraid to share. They're afraid to share the audience. They're afraid to share what they have. And we can't be like that. You do not want to be like that. Like, you know, do unto others as you want done unto yourself. You know what I mean? So I believe that God is going to bless him 100-fold for him just being obedient to God.
Bro, if I don't quit, bro. I had a conversation with Dre South today about quitting.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Well, you know what? Even if you were to quit, like even if you were to retire rapping, I see you doing more. You might, God might use you more and still just in the behind scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still putting people on and still talking and interviewing and things like that.
Praise God, man. Yo, thank y'all for letting me come through, bro. Thank you for letting me come through, bro, today,
Hey, you're
man.
welcome, man.
This is dope. This is really dope.
Hey, let's keep this going.
Let go. We can do this like every other week.
I'm down.
We
bro.
can do this every weekend.
I'm down. Like y'all
Call your
like me.
friends
I'm down.
to
I'm
be
down.
with my friends, and we can be friends. We can do this every weekend. Puffy voice.
You wasn't me.
Hey, man, go ahead and check out Kingdom Builders TV episode 1 with Corey DeProof Anderson. Check out Corey DeProof Anderson's brand new book, God's MC, and also his new album called The Proof. Make sure that you go on to Apple Music, Spotify, wherever, iHeartRadio, wherever you stream music. Check out J Nice the Kingdom Builder, We Build On, and the album KBITB. Kingdom Builders in the building, KBITB with me and my man This Is Real. Check out Resurrected Love by my man Big Ro, where he has the highest streamed music video out of all of us with over 20,000 views, man.
I think it's like 29, 30,000 now.
Jeez, bro, that's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous, bro.
Hey, but you're on it.
Hey, I know, bro. Do I get credit for that too, bro?
Hey, next time
Do I get credit for my feature game, bro? Y'all
I'm getting
realize,
on part
bro?
2, man.
Hey, check this out. Here's another thing. There's another stat, bro. People don't give me credit for it. I am the only Austin rapper that's been on everybody's project that's ever come out of Austin.
That's true. That is definitely
Just
true.
give me my credit, bro. I just want legacy. Feed my kids when I die, bro. That's all I'm asking.
Hey, and shout out to all the groups in Austin, man.
Facts, bro.
What's up? What's the other Darnell's?
Yo, shout out to Darnell Parks.
Yeah, shout out to them.
With FBC Click, my man. Who is Chill? My man, Who is Chill. We got Priest, Asiago, Joe Poe the Son,
Asiago.
Big Ro. What? Did I mess up his name?
Asiago.
My man, bro. My man.
I feel you, bro.
Asiago, baby.
Who you know my man Blue. Blue was who I came up under, man. Lil Boy Blue. Peculiar Image. Grape Tree Records, man. Like just there's some new kids coming up too, man. There's a lot of like churches in Round Rock, Texas lately that have been implementing hip hop into their normal worship services, man. They have
That's
a rapper
rare.
designated to the praise and worship team.
They got that in Austin?
No, in Round Rock, bro.
Really?
I'm talking about like right down the street from where you live.
We need some of these
don't
churches in
tell these
Austin
people
to
where I
get
live,
on.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I
Get on
didn't say I said down the street from where you live. Then you told them, bro. You letting people know the secret
You
bad
said
location.
in Round Rock, down the
said-
street from where you live.
I said down the street from where you live. Yeah, now you know. You let everybody know.
When he says Round Rock, he means like the world is around a rock.
The
So
world is around
somewhere-
a bunch of rocks.
Hold up, and one more thing, man. One more thing. Hey, you in Austin, you in Round Rock, you in Killeen, you want a dope studio, come to Big Rose.
No, don't come to Big Rose, bro. Stop telling people that, bro. Let me
So
tell
we
you, bro.
don't- so we
I got an
don't-
album that I've been trying to put out. I started recording in October of last year. I
Okay.
ain't been in the studio since January because everybody comes to Big Rose.
Okay,
bro.
I feel you.
No, don't come to Big Rose. You in the Austin area and you need a studio, build one.
Hey,
He said build one.
hey, you saying that? I'm about to charge you triple.
I'm trying to put money in his pocket.
I gotta pay up, bro.
You know what? Hey, you know what? After we finish our projects, then you can come.
Oh snap!
Dang, no, you can come tomorrow.
See what I'm saying? That's how you talk to me when you 6'3". You 6'3"? How tall are you, bro?
About 6'2".
Yeah, bro. You only talk to me when you 6'2", bro. You know I punch up, priest.
It's all good.
There is an uppercut.
It's all good.
To this day.
Man, hey.
That fight is crazy.
Next time, I got you.
Hey, let's break down another album next time we come through, man. Y'all want to do this next week or y'all want to do this in 2 weeks?
Aaron's, man.
Y'all want to break down Aaron's album?
That have you heard it?
How long is it? That Crystal Clear?
It's long though.
It's like
long.
18
It's
songs.
It came out the same day as yours, right?
I think
I
so.
think it was.
We just pick our best
Around
five, bro.
the same-
We'll pick our
around the
best
time.
five. Shout out to Aaron, my man Aaron Music. He is the first rapper of Hispanic origin that I've liked in Christian hip hop. I'm just gonna be honest
Bro,
with
his
y'all.
voice.
That boy can sing. That boy can rap.
His voice is powerful.
His preaching is what draws me.
Yeah.
You know what? We could do a FaceTime interview live with him.
With Aaron?
We should.
All right, bro. He gonna pay, bro. Aaron, hit us up. Slide in the DMs at JNiceKB for Cash App. Nah, I do Aaron. Who else, bro? We got any comments before we get out of here? Y'all got any questions before we go, bro? How many viewers we got? I don't know. Y'all got any questions before we get out of here?
He said, Dre South said, I tried to book with Ro, but he got an ear infection.
Oh, damn.
I did, bro. Lost hearing for 4 days straight. You know how crazy it is to go through life without hearing after, you know, you use your ears for everything you do.
Especially you.
You know what I'm saying?
I told him it was
like people rely on me for services.
And your job.
And my job.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it was crazy.
But on the 4th day.
Yeah, on the 4th day.
Not the 3rd day. Was it the 4th day? Or was it like 3 nights, 3 days?
What's so crazy, man? What's so crazy is that Ro, I didn't even say this while we was recording, but
you got no questions?
No, but this is not nobody. But Ro took his time on that album, man. He actually you listened through it like 6, 7 times.
Yeah.
And then he really did his thing, man. Right? I think it was the week when it dropped, you got an ear infection.
Bro, what's the better album, KBITB or Good Soul?
I think KBITB is probably a little bit better. It's a little up there, but that's only because it's a joint project.
Which one you think is better, Unpopular or Good Soul?
I can't say that.
Nah, bro. I'm giving
keep on.
Yo, and I love that Unpopular album.
They're different projects. They give me different
Good
things.
Soil. See, Unpopular is because I'm a hip hop head, and that one is a hip hop album. But Good Soil, you can get that to anybody.
And then another thing, like when you're judging albums, like I no competition for me, but
nah, bro, compete, bro.
Replay value.
That's a fact. Hey, you think you can beat up Jopo?
Ah, man, he the bro, man.
That's not my question, bro. See, y'all be avoiding questions, bro. Who gonna win in the fight, bro?
Hey, I mean, well, who can win out of you and Calvin?
Calvin?
It's quick.
It's not an easy fight. Calvin's 6'2". He's skinny. He got energy. Calvin fought in Iraq. I fought in the Bronx. You think I'm gonna win?
Well, you know what? You know what I'm gonna say. You know what? Well, you know what? It's about the same. About the same.
No, that was funny.
About the same. Hey, you know what, man? I don't fight. I let God fight for me.
Oh, not me. That's him, y'all.
So if you get punched, what's gonna happen?
Scriptures say vengeance is of the Lord.
Look, now the scripture also say in Exodus 25, I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
But please don't try me though.
We're joking. By the way, guys, these are jokes. These are jokes.
I'm a lover. I'm a teddy bear. Y'all know I'm a teddy bear. I'm a big old teddy bear.
Hey, bro, Calvin said at the end of every battle to beat him, you got to be in the garage 3 weeks doing push-ups every day at 6 a.m.
He ready.
Like, bro, nope. I don't want that smoke, bro. Calvin got insomnia. You think I'm trying to fight somebody with insomnia, bro?
He ain't going to sleep.
I got about a good 45 seconds.
He ain't
and
going.
The fight is over.
Bro, we got to do this some more, man. This is fun.
Facts, man. We out of here, man.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Bye.